Everyone wants to make sale in their business, but nobody is willing to be visible. Now, if you are someone who has a digital product or who has a business and wants to make massive sale, I can tell you so much that visibility is now the new currency at large in the world right now. And without visibility, there is a large tendency that you might not be able to sell. Now, today I'll be telling you 2 steps or 2 ways that you can use to build visibility in your business and in your digital product for you to make massive sales. Well, I am Alexandra and I am your contentpreneur, and I've been able to do over 200 sales in digital marketing. So I'll be telling you 2 things that I've seen that has worked out for me and that you can also use as well to have massive sales in your digital product. Well, this video is going to be a 10-minute video, and if you do not have 10 minutes, you could just scroll and continue rolling on YouTube and remain broke. So let's go. For you to make sales in digital marketing, like I said, visibility equals more sales. Now, the first thing that you need to know might be something that you have really heard everywhere, and I'll just be diving in much more deeper and from a better perspective and where you can grow in sales. The first step is to be a contentpreneur. Now, this is not being a content creator. Now, a content creator is someone who is just there on social media, on YouTube, quite dancing, doing everything, probably pushing brands and all of that. But a contentpreneur is someone who has a product and uses content to push his or her product. So if you are that person and you call yourself a content creator, stop that. You're a contentpreneur. So let's go. First step is for you to be a contentpreneur. Now, when you are a contentpreneur, you should know so well that you are using your content to push your digital product. Now, most of the times I advise people that the most platform you should be on is YouTube and TikTok. These are the 2 best platforms that compounds very well. But today we'll be talking about how to use TikTok to drive leads organically. So now this is an organic step. So the first thing is that you need to create content. Now, who do you create content for? For the people that needs your product. These are people that you are taking from zero to hero. Now, you must be able to communicate the zero to hero step in every of your content, and these are things that people are not doing very well because they do not know how to communicate the transformation. Do not forget that everyone that wants to buy your product wants a transformation from your product, and if you cannot communicate the transformation of your product, I won't even buy your product, trust me. And you know that you won't buy your product. So you do not need to tell people the content of your product is made of this, is made of that. No, you just need to tell them the zero to hero state, feel their pain, handle their objections. Now, this is how you create content, by telling them about the transformation, the zero to the hero. Now, next is that after you have created content, a lot of people tell me that, oh, I created content, people are not, engaging on my posts and everything. First of all, you should know that whatever you are doing needs consistency and discipline. Rome wasn't built in a day, definitely. So you have to continue pushing and continue showing up. And that's something that has helped me a lot. So now, if you are creating content with TikTok platform, TikTok is a platform that compounds. Now, they push your videos to the audience, or most especially on your For You page. Now, if your video is probably pushed to the For You page, people get to see that your video is educative. Now, if you want to grow on TikTok, you must post educational videos. So most of the time, before you sell or before the call to action, which is always at the end of your video, make sure that you teach them something. Now, whatever you are teaching them should be related to your product. This is your product, should be related to your product. So every content should be related to your product. Now, that is the best way to sell your product, even on YouTube, because TikTok compounds. Whenever you start selling your product, or whenever people, you give your call to action, it could be follow for more, it could be comment the word your product, comment this, comment that. Just make sure that you have a call to action at the end of every content. Whenever people come to your DM and they tell you that, oh, or they comment that word, and you are able to send them your number, and you want to start pitching whatever product you have to them, make sure that you don't just take them to WhatsApp directly. what you have to do is to chat with them on TikTok for a while. Chat with them on TikTok, and then if you are seeing a little bit of progress, it could just be a 1 minute chat, you can take them directly to WhatsApp. Now WhatsApp is where you do the handling of objections. Now they could ask you questions, you would make sure you answer them politely and shortly. You don't need to talk for a very long time, so they will not be bored of whatever you are saying. So while you have done that, make sure that you handle their objections. Some of their objections may be, oh, is this product worth it? Oh, are you sure I'm going to get the content? So that is the reason why for every product you need to have testimonies. This is something that has helped a lot of digital marketers and businesses over time. Testimonies and proofs do over 80%. Some persons, they do not even teach anything about their product on the first day. What they do is just to show you testimonies, 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 and testimonies. That is a way to build confidence. And that is where the KLT factor comes in. The know, the like, and the trust. If they are able to know you, they are able to like you, and they are able to trust you, then you can close any sale with your different sales script. So it could be a direct sales script, it could be a VSL, and it could also be for your group as well. So if you want to do further, or if you want to know further, all you just have to do is to comment the word sales script on the comment section. Now the next step is called paid ads. If you have heard about paid ads is one of the best way to be visible if you don't want to create content. Most of the times people just use flyers, you know what I mean, from Canva, just random flyers that they just created by themselves, put it there on Facebook ads. It could be TikTok ad, it could also be an Instagram ad, and it will convert. Now if I should do a rating, I feel like both of them convert. I mean, organic content and paid ads convert, but paid ads is one of the best that I recommend, most especially if you are no longer a beginner. It is very important that you use paid ads. Now paid ads on Facebook is very, very affordable. With 5,000 naira, 7,000, 8,000 and 9,000 naira, you can run a good ad campaign if you know how to do it very, very well, just like I do. And you can get thousands and millions of people to see your product. And trust me, if you are running an ad for 1 week, or even for 3 days, or even for 5 days, with let's say about 20,000 naira, that's the ad campaign. For you are using 20,000 naira, you could make nothing less than 200,000 naira, which simply means that you just 2x the money that you use in running ad for your business. So even YouTube does ads. I'm very sure that in a lot of videos that you watch online, you see ads like money point ads, OPay ads, and other things. People make money from it, and even on their content, people make money from it. So what you have to know is that learning paid ads is very important. And if you want to learn how to use paid ads and run a very, very, very nice campaign that can convert at least 1,000 or 500 leads to your DM, and over 20% conversion rate will buy from those people. Now make sure to comment the word ads and get my course on it. It will teach you everything: how to run ads, how to run your portfolio, how to place ads with minimum money that you have, with the most little money that you have, as little as 5,000 naira, most especially as a Nigerian person. So like I said before, you can 2x, you can 3x, and if you put the same 200,000 naira in your ad, trust me, you can get over 1 million naira from paid. So a lot of times you're not doing it for free, you're doing paid ads because you want to sell your product. So people will come straight to your DM, and if they have seen enough result, if you are able to talk to them, sometimes you just need to send them the account number and they buy from you. So that is just what you have to do. So most of the times the content is done on your page, which is on the ads, and that is just, and you can use just one content for the paid ads. for 3 years and it will still convert. I've seen somebody that has been doing ads for over 7 years and she has never changed the particular content she used. She just used one content and that content has been converted so much. She has done over 10,000 or 15,000 sales for a digital product, and that is mind-blowing. So if this was really helpful, make sure you subscribe and you also comment. Thank you so much for staying. God bless you.